until it hurts too much. We let our love run free. Build defenses high and hope we let it fly. We learn until the day we die. So let your love run free. So let your love run free. Let your love run free. I'll fall on you, you fall on me. Let your love run free. Come on, let's raise the sun and make this place a home. The world will say they just begun. So let your love run free. Let your love run free. Let your love run free. I'll fall on you, you fall on me. To let your love run free.
It's a really long walk. It's building a ton of suspense. Well done.
Well done. You shaking yet?
No, I don't think so. I'm excited.
Well, you should be excited.
Right. Oh, she's killing me.
You're still really far away, actually. You're still
Please rise.
Oh boy.
There you go. She's doing good.
Yeah. Oh, fix this way? So I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. You just enjoy the view.
Thanks. How are you? It's good to see you.
You're sweaty.
Yeah, it's hot.
Please be seated. Hey guys.
You look
Hi.
sharp.
You look beautiful. We're here today to witness and support Eric and Amanda in the commitment they are going to make together. You make up all of the most important people in their lives, and they brought you here for a reason. They wanted me to thank each and every one of you for being here to celebrate their love. You know, everyone begins life alone in different situations. Some begin as a renegade and others not. And through the evolution of life, we all hope to meet someone and share it with, to traverse life's hazards. And if we're all super lucky, like Eric and Amanda, we find someone whose tempo matches ours and with whom we can spend it forever. Eric and Amanda now have some things they'd like to say to each other.
Your dress has pockets. You go first.
No, I'm going first. It's not my problem. Oh boy. All right. You didn't write them down, did you? Yeah. All right. All right. So from the moment you put a cheap plastic tiara on my head, I knew you were someone I wanted to know better. Who would have thought we would be here today in front of this amazing group of our friends and family? Because you guys all know I said no. It didn't take me too long to come to my senses, and now we've traveled together, moved across the country together, and fallen even more and more in love. A very long time ago, you told me one of your big goals was to be a good husband and father, and I'm really excited to be here with you to take the first step for that today. I love our love, and I'm excited to finally be able to say we're on the same team.
How do I hold this?
A little closer.
Gosh, I love you. So Amanda's like very organized and stuff, and like hers are real nice. Yeah, I promise to be there for you no matter what. To continue to share both your struggles and your successes, because together both somehow become enjoyable. I can't promise perfection, but I promise to always attempt to understand your side of everything. I love you. I'm so proud to be on your team.
You guys are cute. And now the presentation of rings.
You ready? Oh, no. Thank you.
Eric and Amanda will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment to each other. Eric, if you would, take Amanda's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you a ring, this ring, as a symbol of our love.
You can put it on. It's
Oh,
That's it. It was short. It'll fit.
I don't want to break you on our first day.
Amanda, if you would take Eric's hand.
Left hand.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
You've professed your love by vows, and you've exchanged rings. I just have one more question for you guys. Amanda, do you take Eric to be yours, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love, keep, and honor him, and to be faithful as long as you live?
I do.
And Eric, do you take Amanda to be yours, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love, keep, and honor her, and to be faithful as long as you live?
I do.
Then, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Please kiss your bride.
I love you.
Yeah. Pardon me.
I love you.
Short and sweet.
Those are good tears.
Yeah.
I love you in pockets.
Oh yeah. All right, you ready? That's it.
That's it.
It's official.
Friends, and friends out there, it is with my great pleasure, honor, and privilege to give you the bride and groom.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's go. That's it. It was easy.
Where did we walk to? Did we just keep walking? All right.
Congratulations, guys.
Wow, they got real guard. Eric and Amanda. Crack that up now.
All through the night.
slide right into first base.
Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I've seen. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
All right, as everybody knows, weddings and gentlemen, so tonight, for the first fight, Amanda and Eric.
To symbolize their commitment to each other. Eric, if you would, take Amanda's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love. This ring is a symbol of our love. Amanda, if you would take Eric's hand. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I'll give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
You've professed your love by vows. You've exchanged rings. I just have one more question for you guys. Amanda, do you take Eric to be yours, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love, keep, and honor him, and to be faithful as long as you live? And Eric, do you take Amanda to be yours, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love, keep, and honor her?
ready? Are we ready? Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Jared. We've been friends, Eric and I have been friends for about 5 or 6 years. Met through soccer before kickball became a thing. So basically my first thought of doing this is I'm terrible with public speaking, so been very excited to do this. Second thought was, this is the one of few times I can actually say whatever I want about Eric and he can't say a thing. We have an entire relationship just built upon just pointing out and... Is that me? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. But just pointing out and laughing at each other's misfortunes. So with that being said, I'm going to do the best I can. The first one's actually for Amanda's dad. He'll really appreciate this one. I want to start out by telling you guys that Eric is really smart. And I mean like genius level. And if you don't know that, just talk with him. It's not really for the intelligent conversation, but he'll tell you how smart he is. He is such a genius that when he first met Amanda's dad, he wanted to let him know, it's okay, I'm really smart. I could only imagine how proud her dad was. Luckily, what he lacks in verbal first impressions, he makes up for in style. Like he's always said, there's nothing like going out with the guys in your best suit. Yeah, right. Little did we know that was a Ninja Turtle onesie that he found, to which he still wears and met Obama in. And actually met my wife for the first time in, as he sat on the couch with his legs crossed with a margarita. To which I had to tell her, but yeah, he's really smart, so it's okay. Fortunately for us, this suit is apparently a step up from what he had in high school, which is the matching sweatpants that were high water and sweatshirt.
Growth spurt.
One of my personal favorite things about him is he is actually an amazing chef. He started a restaurant from the ground up that soared for a couple of years. He left, not his fault. He actually just the other day gave me his secret recipe. I've been waiting for this tavern sauce for a long time, and it's almost disappointing how simple it is, but still nonetheless great. And yet at the same time, this is the guy who claims to be allergic to vegetables and thinks that raw potatoes are delicious because apples are too sweet, and eats dried macaroni out of the box. Amanda, let's not forget you have an amazing future to look forward to him. He's going to be the best father. Because he and the child are going to have so much in common. Because only Eric needs to sleep 14 hours and will make you late to literally everything. I cannot wait to the day you go to truancy court and just tell the judge, plus or minus 15 minutes. Plus or minus 15 is the way it should be. Plus, let's not forget about his cleanliness. He has a lot of good cleaning standards. He's found out that if you just pile your carpet floor with dirty clothes and old food containers, you don't ever have to clean it or hang your clothes. John really appreciated that, by the way, when he had to completely replace everything after you moved out. Lastly, unlike all the other compliments I'm trying to make Eric look good up here with, it may not seem like one, but if you really think about it, Eric has more confidence in his pinky than we all have put together. He truly believes he could have gotten any woman in the world, including celebrity lookalikes. J-Law! J-Law! And he chose you. So just remember that. In all absolute seriousness, I love you both. So excited for the both of you. You know, you actually just said it earlier. You've always said, whenever we talk about relationships, you love your love. And it really is a unique thing that you guys have. And it's very lucky. Most people don't ever get it. And so I'm very excited for the both of you. So happy I could be here. I love you guys. I got my water, sorry. Cheers to the bride and groom.
Cheers first, brother.
I'll get that water. Love you.
Yes, whatever it is. Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa and I'm Amanda's maid of honor. Hi! Thank you to John and Moira for hosting such a beautiful wedding, and to all the vendors for making this such a spectacular night. So Amanda and I first met during our sophomore year at Smith College, when we both took a sports economics class. I was in awe of her the very first time I saw her. She is so confident, was so comfortable in her own skin despite the fact that we were only 20. And honestly, as someone who is 5'4" on a good day, she struck quite the impressive figure. I'll admit, I found her to be quite intimidating, so it was no surprise that we didn't speak until the following semester. We became friends right as I was about to leave for study abroad. I figured it would be a short-lived friendship since we'd start talking right before I left the country. But if you know Amanda, you won't be surprised to learn that our friendship exists only because of her. She sent me an email while I was away, and I was absolutely thrilled to know that she wanted our friendship to continue. When I came back in September, we were fast friends. We spent so much of our senior year together that when it came time for graduation, I was inconsolable. Amanda was heading to Florida, and I was staying in Massachusetts. As Amanda was driving back to Florida with Nick, I was sitting on my couch at my parents' house, #millennial, and sobbing uncontrollably while reading a letter that she had written to me for graduation. In it, she promised me that we would stay in touch and told me not to worry about it. And you meant it. Amanda, I didn't have to worry because even if we don't speak for weeks or speak primarily on each other's voicemails, we are always there for each other. You are such an incredible friend. I feel so lucky that you made sure that we stayed friends all of these years. And I am so honored that I got to stand next to you today, as you married somebody who also knows how lucky he is to be with you. Okay, so on to Eric. Since our friendship takes place primarily on the phone, I was nervous. Guys, am I making this whistle? I'm so sorry. Since our friendship takes place primarily on the phone, I was nervous when I didn't hear from her for 2 weeks during the spring of 2015. Occasionally, we play a very long game of phone tag, but this was different. It was complete radio silence. When we eventually spoke, everything about her was different. I could almost picture her smiling so big that it hurt as she spoke about this new guy in her life. She was nervous to tell me about him, as it still seemed crazy that she was falling in love with this guy that she barely knew 2 weeks ago. And yet, she was. She told me all about him, how handsome he was, how he had a gigantic beard and a man bun, and that he was smart. Like, really smart. The kind of smart that challenged her. Eric, as handsome as she thinks you are, I think she must be most impressed by your mind. She finally felt that she had met her equal. In May of 2017, I visited Amanda and Eric in Orlando. The three of us spent the day at Universal Studios because I am unashamedly first and foremost a tourist when I visit Florida. Just so you know. Amanda told me that she suffered from motion sickness and that I would be riding most of the rides with Eric. However, Amanda decided that she wanted to go on the Harry Potter ride with us. Every single sign warned passengers with motion sickness not to ride. And at each sign we questioned her, Amanda, do you still want to do this? She insisted, and well, I bet you know where this is going. Luckily, the seating of the ride was for 4 and we were only 3. So Eric smartly suggested we leave a space between me and Amanda. Amanda, a true champ, made it all the way through the ride before promptly vomiting once it came to a stop. Yes, folks, on the ride. Turns out the people that work there are very prepared for this. They whisked Amanda away to a room while Eric and I waited for her. Then, surrounded by the sound of the water spraying Amanda's puke away, Eric, looking at the door that she had just entered, said, I'm going to marry that girl. I looked at him and I knew he felt like the luckiest man on earth. Eric, I know you love Amanda because you looked at her today the same way you looked at her after she got off that ride. It is clear to me, and I imagine everyone here, that you don't just love Amanda, you are amazed by her. Amanda and Eric, you have had so many adventures in the past 4 years. You've been on countless kickball weekends. You've traveled all around the country, been through multiple moves. Amanda completed her master's degree. You adopted Cinder. One of you tried to touch a bison. And everywhere you went, you made friends.
Eric.
Your happiness with each other is contagious, and we are so happy to share in this day with you. Sorry, guys. Everybody raise your glass. To Amanda and Eric, may you have 2 lifetimes full of love and happiness.
Oh boy. Yeah. All right. So those are some great heartfelt toasts, and I just want to thank everyone for coming out. I think we have like 19 states represented, which is pretty darn cool. Yep. So thank you for coming, eating all the food, and let's drink all the drinks because leftovers are no good. Yeah. And let's thank John and Moira, Amanda's mom and dad, and I guess my mom and dad now, for hosting at their place. And let's get the dances going.
Let's go! You are number 1 here! Amanda and Eric!
Okay. At this time, if we can get the father of the bride.
I know, I took my tissues out of my pockets. It was a rookie move. There's like 12 packs.
You can do it, John.
She sees, she says she wants everything she wants. I see she gets. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she owns, I bought her. Everything she owns. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she knows, I taught her. Everything she knows. Everything I say, she takes to heart. Everything she takes apart. That's my daughter in the water. Every time she fell, I caught her. Every time she fell. That's my daughter in the water. I lost every time I fought her. Yeah, I lost every time.
Eric with his mom.
then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up